turtle friends! I hope y'all are all having a really wonderful day. I don't know if y'all knew this, but today is actually our last day of school. So it's going to be our last Bible video before summer vacation. Before we say goodbye, I really wanted to read through God's Fruit in Me in its entirety one last time. God's fruit in me is what you will see. I will do the right things even when no one sees me. But when I forget to be as good as I can be, I know that God will always love me. Love. When I give hugs and kisses to my family, or I say I love you to those who love me, when I show how special and sweet I can be, then God's love in me is what you will see. Joy. When I smile and put on my happy face and can run and have fun and get time to play, when the food that I eat tastes great and yummy, then God's joy in me is what you will see. Peace. When I do not get what I want and friends make me mad, but I pray, stay calm, and do not feel sad. No matter what happens or where I may be, then God's peace in me is what you will see. When I want to play now, but I have to wait and eat my food first before ice cream and cake. When others are slower than I want them to be, then God's patience in me is what you will see. Kindness. When I share my toys and my favorite things, and I say please and thank you and do not act mean. When I treat others how I want them to treat me, then God's kindness in me is what you will see. Goodness. When I'm at home, outside, or even in the car, and I do the right things, even when it seems hard. When I follow the rules that are given to me, then God's goodness in me is what you will see. Faithfulness. When I do not forget that God made me just right, my hands and feet, arms and legs, my nose, ears, and eyes. When I know that God will always take care of me, then faithfulness in me is what you will see. Gentleness. When I hug and don't push, or talk and don't yell, when I whisper, that stinks, and don't scream, that smells. When I rub and don't hit, leaving bruises to see, God's gentleness in me is what you will see. Self-control. When I don't say bad things with my mouth or my face, and go to the teacher when she calls, even if I want to play. When I follow the rules that are given to me, self-control inside me is what you will see. God's fruit in me is what you will see. I will do the right things even when no one sees me. But when I forget to be as good as I can be, I know that God will always love me. So our fruit of the Spirit are patience, kindness, love, peace, goodness, faithfulness, self-control, gentleness, and joy. And I have seen all of the fruit of the Spirit in each and every one of you throughout the year, which has been so special for Miss Katie and I. I have 2 little Bible stories that I wanted to read to you really fast. This one's called Don't Worry. Then Jesus said, "Trust in God and He will never let you down. Don't store up riches on earth that could be taken away from you. Store riches in heaven, where God will give you all the things you need. Don't worry about your next meal. God looks after the birds in the sky, and you are more important than them. Don't worry about your clothes. God has clothed the flowers of the fields, and He will clothe you too." And this one is called Love is the Greatest Gift. Paul spelled out a simple message in a letter to the Christians of Corinth. The most important thing in life is love. The gifts that we think are important matter much less than love. We can speak many languages, predict the future, or even give all of our things to the poor. None of these things does any good without love. I may have faith so great I can move mountains. But even with all these things, if I do not have love, then I am nothing. Paul told the people how he began to see things differently as an adult from how he had seen them as a child. In the same way, we will all see things differently when we fully understand Christ's message. But Paul said, these three things continue forever: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. In the story, Don't Worry, we're told by Jesus that God is going to take care of us and love us no matter what. And that is God's love that we have to carry us through our lives. And that's a really special and important thing. I want to let y'all know that even though our year has ended kind of on an odd note, Miss Katie and I have really loved spending time learning and playing with all of you in our turtle classroom. And we hope that if any of you are going to be attending Waterstone next year, that you'll come by and say hi to us, because we've missed y'all so much. Have a super fun summer, okay?
Hi, turtles. I am just out here at my house and I'm listening to the birds chirping and watching all of my flowers start to grow. And I just wanted to tell you guys that you guys are so awesome and you have been such a fun class. And I'm gonna miss you guys, but you know what? I hope I get to see you next year. And you guys, give yourselves a pat on the back. Go ahead and pat yourself on the back for doing such a great job at school this year. You learned so many new things and made new friends, and I'm just so proud of you guys. And I hope you guys have a really awesome summer and find so many fun things to do, okay? And I can't wait to hear about them next year, okay? So I look forward to seeing you guys again after summer, all right? Bye, turtles.